DeSantis backers scarce at Trump-dominated GOP summit in Florida. Kissimmee, Florida. In the heart of Governor Ron DeSantis' state, it's been a Donald Trump-loving crowd at the Florida Republican Party's annual gathering in Kissimmee on Saturday. Attendees wore Trump stickers, hats and shirts, and the former president's face loomed over the small collection of DeSantis merchandise for sale at tables at the Florida Freedom Summit held at the Gaylord Palms Resort. And there clearly was a strong preference for Trump. Talking with county party officials and rank-and-file Republicans from across the state. "We love Governor DeSantis, he's great," said Rich Janiak of Port Charlotte. "But Trump has done things that we needed to have done. We believe he's going to do it again." DeSantis and Trump are both scheduled to speak today at the Florida Freedom Summit at the Gaylord Palms Resort, with the governor set for 1:30 p.m. and the former president with the final speaking slot at about 6 p.m. Every GOP presidential candidate except for former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley also is scheduled to address the crowd, with Haley telling NBC News she couldn't attend for family reasons. Time equals 400 Ms. greater than Haley, who was tied with DeSantis for a distant second in an Iowa poll on Monday, has become a major target for DeSantis. Nikki Haley sided with Disney over Florida and over our kids, DeSantis said in Iowa Friday night, a reference to her comments in April welcoming Walt Disney World to her state amid the company's battle with the governor. "I'm sorry, that is disqualifying. But it was Trump who remains the biggest obstacle for DeSantis." All but one of the state's Republican U.S. House delegation has endorsed the former president, and on Thursday U.S. Representative Rick Scott backed him, too. In addition, the Messenger reported that 7 more state legislators flipped from DeSantis to Trump on Saturday to coincide with the summit. Among those waiting to enter the main ballroom Saturday morning, strong DeSantis backers for 2024 were hard to find. Many said that they preferred Trump's experience in Washington compared with DeSantis, despite the governor's nearly 6 years in Congress. "He's proved himself," Sandy Weck of Longwood said of Trump. DeSantis: "I expected him to stay as governor. I was not expecting him to be running for president. If he had waited another term, possibly, but right now. What he should be doing is supporting Trump. He helped support you, you should be supporting him." Weck also said she didn't think DeSantis could come back in 2028 from a bitter defeat to Trump next year. "Honestly, I don't think he's going to make it at all," Weck said. "There's too many things that have happened. Too much stuff's already starting to come out." Ralph Asensio of Indian River County said he was still undecided between Trump and DeSantis. "I think it's going to be a tough battle for Ron, to be honest with you," Asensio said, because of that advantage, that Trump was president already. Time equals 400 Ms. greater than his wife, May Asensio, leaned toward Trump for that reason. "A lot of people are waking up and realizing we need Trump back," she said. "I love DeSantis. He's like my hero. But as far as the primary, the presidency, Trump is the one who can win. Trump is the one who can take it." Time equals 400 Ms. greater than Ralph Asensio said he didn't know what else DeSantis could do to turn things around. "He's saying all the right things, addressing all the right issues," he said. Quote, "It's just going to be a question of, what do people really want?" DeSantis had some supporters, though. Ken Doherty of Hillsborough County said the governor has done such a tremendous job for Florida. "And I'm very, very much concerned that with the legal troubles that Trump is facing, that when the time comes for election, he won't be on the ballot." But candidates who brought up the 91 felony charges against Trump, in 4 different cases, in New York, Washington, D.C., and Georgia, did so at their own peril. Former Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson drew a chorus of boos when he told the crowd there was a significant likelihood that Trump would be convicted. "That not make any difference to you, but it will make a difference for our chances to attract independent voters in November. And it will weaken the GOP for decades to come," Hutchinson said as the jeers arose. Former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie, a Trump backer turned fierce Trump critic, was booed the moment he set foot on stage. Every one of those boos, every one of those catcalls will not solve one problem we face in this country, Christie told the crowd. Your anger against the truth is reprehensible. This type of pettiness is beneath the process of electing a president. Asked what DeSantis could do to stem such a pro-Trump tide, Doherty said, "That's hard to say. I think he's always delivered a very effective message in the past. I'm just hoping more people will listen." Chrissy O'Toole of Oviedo was conspicuous in her DeSantis, 24, jersey. "I love my governor," she said. "He's doing a fantastic job for the people of Florida." Time equals 400 Ms. greater than, but when someone near her said DeSantis should just stay in Florida, O'Toole acknowledged the governor's current trajectory. "He will," she said. Copyright 2023 Orlando Sentinel. Visit orlandosentinel.com. Distributed by Tribune Content Agency, LLC.